welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome, and welcome. So I am sure you're pretty like, girl, where have you been? What has been going on? You know, like, guys, I've been gone from YouTube for almost 2 months. I went from being someone that posts every single week to being gone for 2 months. So I'm back, you guys. Lockdown, quarantine, I'm not looking too shabby, but I kind of, it has been a long time, you guys. Like, I don't even know where to start because there's just so much going on with me and so much going on outside, like lockdown, corona, everything, you know. So basically this is like a mini chit chat with you guys, explaining where have I been, what has been going on, why I ditched YouTube for like 2 months, and yeah, kind of like a mini catch-up session before I jump into everything. But I'll be making more, it'll be more of sit-down videos because I can't really do vlogs because we're not going anywhere. But if I go out and get essential stuff, I'll vlog that. But basically what happened was what you guys are seeing there up above the title, it's not a clickbait, it's true. I've been going through a lot of depression and anxiety, and I don't think I want to study medicine anymore. And so for me, that was, I'm so sorry if you guys hear like sounds, like I'm gonna try and add music to make things easier. And yeah, so it started all last year where in September I felt a wave of a lot of sadness, depression, just feeling sad, like, you know, worried a lot. Like, I'd worry about the most dumbest stuff, like having to wake up and go to class. And it was just for me like, okay, Balisa, what's going on? You know, I still don't know how to describe or explain what's going on to me. So it was just like, okay, what's happening? And that was September. That was just before exams are in October. So I was like, okay, I want to go see a psychologist. So I booked my appointment, and when I booked my appointment, they said my appointment for next week. Cool, fine. I was like, yes, got my appointment, everything is cool, everything is fine. I'll just go talk to this person and see what's the problem. And so I get there the day, and then they're like, oh, she hasn't had lunch yet. I got there like around 2 o'clock. They're like, oh, she hasn't had lunch, so just please come back next week. I'm just like, you people, I went to health center, by the way. Those of you that know, UL health center, it's the thing. So yeah, so when they were like, come back next week, I was like to myself, hey bruh, I had prepared to come this week, so what's gonna happen now? Like, I have to wait another week. I was like, you know what, it's cool, it's fine, I'm okay. I'm fine, I'm okay, you know. And so I just left it. I left it like that, the psychologist thing, and I left it. I was like, you know what, maybe it's just exam stress. You're just feeling stressed, and you know, you just worry a lot. My nature is that I do worry a lot, but it was out of hand, you guys. So time went on. I passed my exams. Everything was fine. I was like, but I said, you were just stressing yourself. Came December was nice. Go vlogging and everything was just perfect, because everything was fine. Started my YouTube channel, everything was, and then came January where we went back to school. So I went back to school January. The first week of school was hell. But I also think it's because I changed my hormones. Like, I was on the 2-month hormone, and now I'm on the 3-month hormone, for those of you guys that know. Yeah, so I changed the injections. So this is so weird. My mom's gonna see this and my mom doesn't know, but anyway, it's cool. And because I also want to start talking about things like this, guys, I feel like I'm old now. I'm like 22, you know. My mom kind of knows these things, but I haven't, like, I don't want her to find out on my channel and stuff that Okay, things like this are happening. But anyway, so I changed hormones, and the first week was like messed up. You guys. I was so sad. I felt like I was in a dark place, like hell. My friends would be like, Palisa, let's go out, and I'm like, guys, I don't want to go out, you know. I didn't want to do that. Like, I was like, okay. But then after that, I was like, you know what, gather yourself together, babes. Gather yourself together. Okay, it started with, okay, I started feeling a lot better, but it took a lot of affirmation, like, Balasa, you can do this. Balasa, you're going to wake up today and you're going to be happy. You're going to wake up today, and guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. Don't see me like this. It was a lot. Like, I felt like, okay, why do you have to wake up in the morning and you have to tell yourself you have to be happy, you have to smile, you have to, you know, because it took a lot from me, you know. So yeah, that was that for maybe like 2 weeks, and things started to progress. I ordered a ring light. I was like, girl, I am going to grow this channel. I'm going to fix the quality and all of that. So I was like, I bought a ring light. I bought a ring light, and ask me where that ring light is. Ask me, because it has not arrived. They're not talking to me as to whether I'm getting it or not. Just guys, it's so bad. So yeah, and then February was a good month. I started work. For those of you guys, the child, like, we have visitors over. Like the lady that did my hair, she came with her kid, and she's been here visiting for a week, and that's why I've also haven't been able to shoot, because the child was fine, was top Shayel. And then I had my semester tests, fine semester test done, all good, you guys. Like, life was nice before Corona, and then hit March. March hit. Everything just went south from then. Like, from there on, I can say everything went south. I mean, even for you guys, I'm sure you can testify that everything went south. So we had to come home. Like, they told us at rest, they were like, you have to vie, and they kicked us out. Kind of like, watch my previous vlog for that. They just told us, you guys have to go, you can't stay here. Because if we could have stayed, like, I could have stayed at rest for like a 2 weeks nyana, because being home, y'all know, being home ain't nice. So fast forward now, this week, you guys, was kind of like, I don't know, I've never felt emotionally like this. I was kind of like, Balisa, what's going on? Okay, it started like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, but I didn't notice it. Like, I'd be so quiet. Like, I'd be sitting with people, but I'm so, like, you can tell I'm someone that talks. So, like, I talk, but my mom would just assume, oh, this is her, she's like this now, she just likes to be quiet. But actually, no. I would wake up. There was one time this week I woke up, you guys. I literally woke up and I took a bath, and all I did was just sit on that couch. I sat on the couch. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't say anything, and I just kept on thinking. But I won't tell you right now what I was thinking about. Like, I won't tell you. And it was 8 o'clock. Boom, it hit me. The day is gone. You didn't do anything. You hardly spoke to anyone. It was like for 2 days that happened. Like 2 days, until I started drinking chamomile tea, which brought I don't know, the sadness or the whatever, how I felt. Like, it kind of relieves you, kind of like. But there was also a day, this is all this week, there was also a day I wanted to tell my mom that, hey bruh, I want to go see a psychologist. Like, I think I really need to talk to someone. Like, there's a lot of things which kind of like happened when I was young, and I don't think I got over them, or I still hold like a thing over them, or when something happens, I just like, my brain reminds me of, oh yeah, this was like this was like that. So I can't really go into detail as to what happened, but I think it's just some of the things that happened in my life when I was young are influencing as to how I act right now. And like, I just want, guys, I can't tell you what's the problem, but there's a problem. Like, that's why I also didn't want to come here and talk to you guys, but now I'm just getting the courage to be like, you know what, it be what it be. I may talk and I may not make sense, but maybe there's someone out there that will understand what I mean, or understand what I'm also going through. Another thing I'm going through is that for almost 8-10 years of my life, I wanted to be a doctor, like with my whole heart. Like, it was something I was like working towards. It was something I really wanted to be. Then now it hits me, it's like, no, I don't think I want to do this. And I'm kind of like in the middle of, I'm like there, you see, like there, I'm at the brink of it, of everything happening. So it's very confusing for me. It's kind of like, what now? I've always known I want to be like in the medical field, and all of that, but I don't think I necessarily wanted to be like a doctor, or wow, this is so shocking. But I knew I wanted to be in the medical field. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, doctor, really, doctor? So I did a bit of research. I still want to be in the medical field, definitely, but I think I want to do cardiovascular perfusion, which falls under clinical technology. So it's like, you're not a doctor per se, but you work with the doctor, like you work with the machine. The doctor cuts into the heart and does everything, but you operate the machine that continues giving the heart oxygen while they operate. So it's kind of like you maintain the heart and stuff like that. So I found that cool, and I only found out about it this year, that I could have done clinical technology when I was in after matric. So there's no love lost. I mean, I'll have a degree to my name. I mean, though, yeah, I have a degree to my name, and like education, guys, I like, you know, ungafunda and you can like ukufunda kupheli. Even if you can study medicine and study all the other stuff, like you need to keep studying and all of that. So it's not a waste. So this year is my final year. Stressed. So stressed because, one, our university hasn't said anything about online learning or anything like that. So I'm kind of like, hey bro, what's going on? I'm doing my final year. I'm looking to leave Limpopo next year. You know, what be going on? So yeah, like I think that's everything I wanted to like catch up on with you guys. In terms of how I feel emotionally, I feel very, very overwhelmed, because another thing, we just indoors and we like doing nothing. So that also kind of gets stressful. So yeah, emotionally, that's that. And then academic wise, I'm still going to apply for medicine, you guys. Like, I'll apply, don't worry, I'll apply. But I don't think it's something I want with my whole heart. Like, I still want to study medicine, but not as I did 4 years ago, you know. So for me, I'll apply for medicine, and I'll also apply for clinical technology. Whatever happens. Yeah, like, it's all in God's hands. Like, I won't be as heartbroken, because I've always been like scared of, okay, Balisa, what if you don't make it into medicine? What then? You know, I never had a backup plan, but now I'm okay because I have a backup plan. Just that it's just like, what up? So yeah, you guys, that's that. I miss my friends, I miss life, I miss going out, you know. So yeah, to avoid this video being long, comment down below if you also kind of feeling like this, a wave of sadness, a wave of just being in a place where you just feel like you're locked inside, basically. So yeah, I'll be doing more videos, like sitting down chatting with you guys, what's going on. More of you guys have been like, Balisa, we miss you, dude, like come back. So I'm back now. Please do watch, please do subscribe, because we are on our road to 10,000 subscribers, you guys. We on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? We could have hit it a long time ago if sis right here didn't stop making videos. But anyway, all of that is gone. I'll be doing more chit chat videos, talking to you guys about advice, giving you guys advice or things which in my life have happened, and tips on how to grow your Instagram, because I get a lot of people asking me, oh dude, how do you grow Instagram, how do you grow your following, how do you grow your YouTube channel, you know, all of those stuff, guys. Like, I just want to have a video so I can refer you guys to it. And down below, if you're feeling somehow, if you're feeling like, you know, you need someone to talk to, maybe we can talk, guys. Maybe we can talk together and find a way with this quarantine thing, because better, guys. No, better, like better, you know. So yeah, guys, this is me and I'm back again. I'm back. And so please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more and more and more and more and more and more videos. So yeah, bye.